What it do, what it do. Welcome to another one over here at Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we chopping this game over here, man. I had to tap in on this one right here. Man, that dude, Wack 100, man, he's sharp, man. I gotta give it to him, man. He's sharp, man. And what I'm talking about here is, because, over the last, day or so, the Lil Durk situation with him getting, hit up by the feds and stuff. Man, it's all over social media basically right now, man. And a lot of people dropping their inputs on it, like Charleston Whites, who else? OG Percy, different people like that. And then, information is coming out itself with the OTF jams, telling and all this type of stuff being wired up, give info spilling out. But then, so at the same time, we wonder, because it's like, what they're being charged for is basically that hit that went down in LA, when they were trying to really get Quando Rondo, but they ended up getting that dude Lil Pab, and, you wonder, like, how they get the drop, if they, they doing out way out there in LA, it's so much, that boy Wack really just kind of, put together, really, that made, that you didn't think about, right? And man, I'm gonna just say that dude Brick Baby, good grief. I ain't seen more open crime and stuff just blurted out with that dude or something. I don't know. It's just always, it's been awkward for a minute, man. But so in here, what Wack 100 does is lean towards Brick Baby, and it's crazy. The facts of everything, and I feel like I've heard this before too. But look, fair use, by the way, fair use. Let's tap into what I'm talking about real quick. So we're talking about this Lil Durk situation. Watch the game that Wack 100 dropped.
Of 2023, that Brick Baby goes on the internet with Flacco and says, out of nowhere, the world is oblivious to this. We've tied this to a bad drug deal. Remember the story that an arm reached over Quando and shot him? That was the story, right? Brick Baby goes on the show and says, I guess they can't say OTF didn't slide for King Von anymore. And Flacco says, well, what are you talking about? He said, yeah, the shoot.
And see that? I didn't know that, I feel like I did hear Brick say something like that in one interview with No Jumper or whatever. But, when that shooting did happen, because, Quando Rondo was real shook by that, and really heard that dude got hit that was with him, but when that happened, it was a wonder, like, damn, he getting shot at in LA? His homeboy get killed in LA? Who could have done that? Like, his beef was was with Von and them. I wonder why was some cats in LA slide on him like that with him already just getting in that stuff with Von? Like, what would that got to do? What any of that got to do with Quando Rondo? You know what I'm saying? And then after that, he dropped his flag after all that happened too. But man, watch how this boy Wack hit it though, man. So you heard that, right? I'm gonna just go a little piece over because watch this.
Find OTF in February, first one in the world, and then when they come in this house in June, they let them know they've been on them since March, but we think it's an AK-47 case, right? Come to find out, when we applied pressure last night on Act Show, he wakes up this morning in a panic. He goes on there and
because what he's talking about is how, if anybody that's been tapped in, Brick Baby was talking about the feds and all this and that, and he was having a little bit of trouble and all that. And I guess he's saying that everybody, we thought he was having trouble because of a chopper that they found or something like that. But supposedly, when they raided his crib, of course they got his phone. Let's go a little further.
Daughter's running his mouth. Yeah, the feds came in. They took my cell phone, still haven't given it back, right? If you go in there and look at that report, number 4 is a local guy that was dropping Quando's locations.
Ooh. Now that's nasty.
Oh. Slow down. Number 4 is a local guy that was dropping Quando's locations. Now, after the murder, when Quando went back to Georgia, what did he immediately do?
Dropped his flag?
There it goes. What was he claiming?
Roll 60 script.
Where Brick Baby from?
Roll 60 script.
What you think the police told Quando?
That the Roll 60s set him up?
Who you think he checked in with?
Roll 60s?
With who?
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
That's
That's crazy. That's how them boys from Chicago had the drop on them like that. That's exactly how. It's because of Brick Baby. That's the only way. That's the only way. It makes sense. Like, how would they? How would they have the drop on him in LA and ain't none of them from there? But that makes so much sense, doesn't it? That's so, like, is it really real? Like, man. So that boy Brick was really dropping the low on Quando? And Quando was supposed to be tapped in with him? That's dirty. That's nasty, man. That's dirty. But, man, the game is dirty, man. I don't know. But that's a cold one if that's how that went down. I mean, boy, if that's the case, if that's how that went down, boy, boy. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. That's what I'm going to say on that one, man, because it's more to come then, man. It's more to come then, because that do make sense, because you did see that video of Quando Rondo, like, yo, I ain't even mess with no more of this Crip stuff no more, you know. And if that's the way that went down, like, wouldn't, like, what are you loyal to anymore then, right? That's crazy, though. But that, man, you know, if that's the way that went, Brick, cold piece of work for that one, man. It is what it is, though, man. You know, but that may not be the way things went, but that sure sound on point to me. Man, things wasn't covered up. Now Durk, everybody, you know, just in trouble now, and people, you know, it's wiretaps and it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a nice little mess, man. But that's my take on it, man. You know, it's unbelievable. I think it kind of fits in with Wack is saying. I believe it. What he's saying, that makes so much sense. But hey, we'll see, you know, over the days to come how this, you know, what's what. You know, it's another one over here at Game Chopping TV, man. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we chopping this game over here, man.